Hello, everybody. Welcome to English 2B. Today is day 11. That means it's our last day before the test. So today we're going to study two short chapters, and then I'm going to give you the test review that will help you. But you need today's study, the short chapters first, so you can be ready for the test. All right, let's study. Now, first, we're going to look again at past progressive. We studied this a little bit. Past progressive, kako, shinko, ke. We use this a lot when storytelling, so I want you to use this. When I came into the room, Jerry was eating pizza. Now, this is the progressive. Jerry was eating pizza, but we don't say Jerry was eating pizza by itself. We always have two actions together, okay? We don't use the past progressive alone. When I came into the room, Jerry was eating pizza. Okay. We have the past tense, I ate pizza. The past progressive, I was eating pizza. Okay. Now, past tense can be a sudden or a slow action. For example, I rolled a 4. Okay. It takes about 2 seconds. I studied a long time, many hours. See, it can be a short or a long action. Past progressive can only be a long action. But we don't just use past progressive anytime there's a long action. There must be a special reason to use past progressive. Here's the reason. When do we use it? We only use past progressive, one, when we talk about a time, at 3 o'clock or during the party, or when one event happens a long time, suddenly a short event happens. When we talk about one certain time, what were you doing at 3 o'clock yesterday? It means I called you at 3. What were you doing when I called you? At 3, I was watching television. Okay. This is with the time. Now, the second time is the most usual, and that's for stories. When one event happens, but suddenly something else happens. I was walking home when a car hit me. Now, walking home is the long action. Walking, 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 bam, a car hit him. So car hit is the fast action, all right? Here's another one. I was sleeping when my friend called. Okay, you're sleeping, 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 bring. So the call is sudden. All right. Here's a man. He's walking, walking, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and bam, the car hit him. Okay, he was walking when the car hit him. Yesterday, my friend Joe was walking home from work. A white Toyota hit him. Now he is in the hospital. This is a really good way to use past progressive. Let's look at this. Yesterday, my friend Joe was walking home from work when. Now here, I just have a period and a new sentence. But here, I connect them with the word when, and it really is better to do that. I was walking home from work when a white Toyota hit him. Now he is in the hospital. Okay, so we have the slow action was walking, and then the bam, sudden action, Toyota hit him. This is how we use past progressive. We can have several things happen at one time in the story. When I came into the room, Jerry was eating pizza. Okay, everyone see coming to the room, and he is already in a long action of eating pizza when suddenly I come. Slow action, fast action. Now, when I came into the room, Jerry was eating pizza and Lisa was drinking a lot of wine. Please don't drink that much wine. It'll kill you. Okay, so we have the slow action, and the fast action. Can you see? Two slow actions lasting a long time, and then suddenly a fast action happens. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to practice this for just a minute in our book. Let's open our book. Okay, we have this. You need this paper, Day 11, Talk a Lot 2, pages 52 and 53. And page 52 says, why were you? But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go to the page 53. Now here we have a practice. And I want to show you the practice because you and your partner are going to do this. The word when is sometimes used with past progressive. Look at the example below. Which action happened first? Okay. Here's the car driving and music. And okay, let's try it. Drive, run over, get a flat tire. I was driving home yesterday. This is the long action. When I ran over some glass and got a flat tire. So this is the fast action. Okay. So notice this is like a condition, a long condition when a sudden action happens. Now we have some more pictures here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want you and your partner to get out the paper, which is Day 11, First Conversation Practice, okay? And you'll use that to do this page and this page, okay? And so it says, that paper says that you and your partner should practice all 6 of these. Let's try the first one. Now this is an action, take, ring. Okay, there's take, there's ring. Now one of these is a slow action. Which one is the slower action that happens first? Okay, it's this one. Slow action is ing. I was taking a bath when the telephone rang. Okay, good. Now, here we have play, see, miss. Okay, this is 2 actions. See, miss. And you have to use the was ing and then the past tense. All right. So you and your partner should practice all 6 of these together. Now, point 6, on that same paper, Day 11, First Conversation Practice, you will do this. Work with your partner and tell each other 3 or 4 of your experiences. I want you to tell 3 stories. A time when you were surprised or shocked. I remember once. Once means long ago. I remember once I was, okay, and you have to think of your story. Okay, here's my story. I remember once I was in high school and I was in a military class. That's an Army class. And we had these sticks and we were practicing how to fight with the sticks. And we were not practicing though, we were just playing. We were relaxed, kind of a relaxed time. And I took the stick and I hit my friend with it and he hit me with it. And we were just playing, but he hit my finger right here, this finger. And it cut the finger. And I thought, oh, I'll just put some Band-Aid, Kizzy tape, a Band-Aid on it. And the sergeant, who was the teacher of the class, he said, let me look at that. He said, oh, that's terrible. You need to go to the doctor. And I said, no, I'll just put a Band-Aid. He said, no, you go to the doctor. And I was shocked because it was a cut. I didn't want to go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor. So I was in the doctor's room, and I was sitting, and the doctor suddenly said to me, "You've cut your hand very badly. You're going to lose the use of your finger." And I was shocked. Lose the use of my finger? He said, "Yes, you will not be able to move your finger. You must have surgery." Now, surgery in Japanese is to operate, shujutsu. He said, "You must have surgery now." And I was shocked. And that night I went into the hospital and I had surgery on my finger. Can you see the cut on my finger right there? That was a cut. And I had surgery, and I can use my finger now, but it's a little bit funny when I move it, but I can use it. And I was really shocked. That happened when I was playing with my friend in class, and suddenly he hit my hand. Okay, that's my example story. So you need to tell 3 stories, and your partner needs to tell 3 stories, okay? Now, the next practice that we're going to do is here, and this is longer stories, and this is very fun. Why were you? I want you and your partner A, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. You're going to ask partner B, and partner B has to suddenly think of a story. It's a lie. It's just making any story to explain this question. Peeping. Now, peeping means nozoku. Here we are. Why were you peeping into your neighbor's window at 4 a.m. last night? So peeping is nozoku. It's like looking into something kind of secretly, quietly, just for a minute. Okay. Why were you peeping into your neighbor's window? That was strange at 4 a.m. last night. Now, your partner A asks, partner B has to answer. You have to think of a really good reason. And please try to use I was ing, okay? I was going down the street when suddenly I remembered, okay? Use your past and your past progressive. Tell the story. And then partner A is going to say, okay, I believe your story, or I don't believe your story, okay? And partner A, you ask 5 questions, and partner B, you have to make an answer for 5 questions. Then we change. Partner B is going to ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, and partner A has to answer. Why were you lying on top of a table at Moss Burgers? Now, I've taught this class before, and that's a very funny question. The students have a good answer for that. You have to use your imagination and use good English and try to answer that question. Okay, there are 5 questions. B, ask them, and A, give an answer. Try to give a long answer. Try not to give a very short answer. Okay? All right, so that's 3 activities. And I want you to stop right now. Stop this video. Video's finished. And get that paper, day 11, first conversation practice. And do that practice and write the time that you spend on it and send it to me by Google Classroom. And then go to video 2. This is video 1. So then after your conversation practice with your partner, go to video 2. Thank you.